Hey Live Mercifully friends! In case you didn't know, we've been doing a series of videos on Bible verses that support veganism. Now we're skipping ahead to the New Testament to talk about Romans 12:2. Do not conform to this world. So let's get into it. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds, so that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Romans 12:2. As the first part of the scripture clearly says, as Christians we are called to be different than the world, to be set apart, to not adopt the ungodly ways of this fallen world. This is a message that we can see throughout the Bible in both the Old and New Testaments. God was always calling his people to be different than others, to be set apart. As followers of Christ, we're supposed to be lights in this world and to live in a different way, in God's way. Often that means we are like fish swimming upstream, doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing. How does this relate to veganism? Well, all you have to do is look around to see that the overwhelming majority of this world is non-vegan. According to the latest statistics, as of last year, 2021, vegans make up only a little over 1% of the world's population. So almost 99% of the world is non-vegan. Flesh eating is one of the ways of this fallen world. Remember, eating animals was not part of God's original design, as stated in Genesis 1, and it's not part of God's ultimate plan, as stated in the prophetic scriptures. Considering that living peacefully with the animals and eating a plant-based diet was God's idea in the first place, when you think about it, Christians should be leading the way when it comes to veganism. But sadly, that is not the case. In fact, many vegans are unreligious, while many Christians defend the status quo. And it should be the other way around. Tragically, many of these secular vegans get turned off to Christianity when they see the apathy and callousness that Christians have in regard to God's creatures. They wrongly assume that our God is unloving and merciless, and that he doesn't care about the animals. As Christians, we have a perfect opportunity right now to stand out from the crowd by choosing love, compassion, and mercy towards God's beloved animals who were entrusted to us. Let's take that opportunity and be a light in this world and an example to others of love, mercy, and respect for God's creation. Let us not conform to the evil patterns of this world, but be transformed and live out God's perfect will, which is peace and harmony among all creation. Thanks for watching. See you next time.